So,
Of course, that
3,
means you can't hold down.
2, 1, go. Alright, so watch me die is really, really hard. In fact, it's really likely that I'm going to die in the first level. If I do, I'm just going to keep on trucking. The enemies hit you really, really hard, and there's a lot of them. So I really hope that I do not die.
We have a $20 donation from Dagish. Dagish again, shoutouts to Peaches. Once more from another red, may or may not be watching while working. Good luck to all the runners, cannot wait for PJ/Mika
really
TMNT later. Donation can go to Reader's Choice. Peaches, where is your money going towards?
That stuff there, that looked like
I'm not sure. I want to defer them during the run, if that's okay. Or at least put them on delay.
You said you're not doing 100% run.
Yeah, I might think about doing that at some point in the future. Oh, do you want to talk about key bumping?
Sure. Okay, so one of the many things you can do with the neutral reset and the speed that it gives you is to sort of clip into these walls and grab keys like what he's trying to do here.
Not bad.
Not bad. And he flips the switch anyway, even though he doesn't need to, because what happens is that sets in motion a timer. And that timer there prevents this timer here from doing its thing. There would normally be crushers coming down in this hallway there. So that's why he hits that switch.
Turning on the neutral reset allows you to do a couple interesting things with the engine. One of them is the key bumping. Another one is you can skip triggers. Sometimes they're good, most of the time it's bad. If you run really, really fast over a trigger, it just won't happen. So the good ones are like traps that'll open up a floor under you, or triggers that'll make enemies spawn. Those are good ones. Bad ones are the game. It's not exactly 3D. It kind of tries to fake it, and the developers are pretty clever in the way that they allowed you to go over and under different rooms. It's not technically possible since there isn't a third dimension. So they fake it. There's an illusion where floors and ceilings will raise and lower to emulate hallways going over and under different floors. So if you run really, really quickly around a corner, sometimes you'll just turn around the corner and the floor will be gone because you skipped the trigger that would make the floor raise up. So whenever I come to corners that are likely for that to happen, I'll purposely try to slow down.
It just mirrors the TV cutting off your health at the bottom.
I can see it.
Okay.
We have a $10 donation from Gian Gavazon. This question is for Peaches. As a rioter, what is your favorite League of Legends team in North America? Real talk.
Is this appropriate for speedrun? I do like Cloud9. I don't know if I want to go too much into it. I just think it's cool that they're made up of random players.
We have a $30 donation from Julian Martinez. I missed the Castlevania block earlier today, but there's always the archive or something like that. Anywho, you can put this towards Meta Sigma flexing.
So in this room, he doesn't have to kill all these things. There are 2 of these cacodemons that I think are triggers, and all these lost souls that are spawning in the middle, and then there's a few nightmare imps or something like that.
Yeah, there's 2 nightmare imps. Even though I'm invincible for the entire time here, I want to trigger the lost souls as soon as possible because they infight, and then they'll kill each other faster. And I forgot what I was going to say. So, I really am happy that Fiesel is commentating for me because it's really hard to think while playing this game. I'm a little bit short on armor.
So unlike the Be Gentle mode, you can't just run into this room, flip the switch, and run out. There's a whole lot of things have to be done, with a lot more just clearing the room out of enemies that you wouldn't, technically have to kill. Just because this whole thing turns into a place you don't want to be.
Yeah, this game seems a lot more like corridor-based than PC Dooms, and it's just really hard to avoid enemies. In fact, in many of the rooms, it's completely impossible. So there's a lot more killing than normal that's done compared to PC Dooms. Like, for example, I have to kill every single imp in this hallway for the exit to appear. Oops.
You'll also be grabbing a lot more ammo, especially rockets, just because you have a lot less of more things to kill.
We have a $45 donation from Chris Stranges. I've been looking forward to Doom 64 Watch Me Die for a while. Go P. Please put the money to Peaches' choice. If she doesn't want anything, Peaches may choose for her.
What's our viewer count at?
About 30,000 when I looked a few minutes ago.
It might have gone up because of id Software's speed.
Alright, we got this. Nice.
We have a $50 donation from Matthew Highcove. Thank you and congratulations to all runners from DMing with Charisma. Please put this bid toward Pokemon Leaf Green to name the Zapdos America, preferably with the exclamation point.
America.
This is kind of a risky part. This guy will get in my way really frequently.
Yeah, those guys are wider than they look.
It goes for a lot of enemies.
Yeah, certain guys, if they decide to be in the middle of the corridor, you're not getting around them one way or the other.
I somehow didn't grab this.
Oh.
That's a tiny mistake.
Double barrel shotgun, surprisingly high damage rate, especially close range.
You pretty much use every weapon in this run.
Besides the pistol, yeah.
Even that guy used at the very beginning.
Yeah, I think I did fire a shot. It's just like habit to hold Z at the beginning.
So I'm guessing there are no slow parts to this run.
No, so if someone's not talking, then you can just read off. But yeah, it's like super intense from start to finish.
Yeah, the only slow parts are the text, but he skips those. So, it's really not bad.
This is what this is.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the first game you can donate for to win this awesome prize that was made first by somebody who wants to show it off.
Oh, wow.
Franker Z controller made custom for us by, I believe, Shotgun Ninja. So donate during this game or the next two games and you can get in on that. What's the buy-in on that?
Buy-in for that is $10.
So $10 in one donation, $10 or more will get you in for the drawing for that.
You could have Franker Z in your hands.
So, just in case no one heard that, it's $10 minimum buy-in for the Franker Z controller, and that goes all the way through the Paper Mario block.
This is the first part of the run where RNG makes a pretty big difference. Rockets and shotguns and I think that's it. But those two weapons are random on how much damage that they do. And so, for example, rockets don't always kill cacodemons in 2. Sometimes you have to fire 3. So a lot of the times I'll fire 3 into one of those and it won't kill him. That guy should die in 3 rockets as well. So
As you were saying.
yeah, it's never like a critical difference. It just means sometimes I have to shoot extra rockets just to be sure.
This is one of the first levels that has skills where you can see him skip basically a platform and onto another one.
Have we gotten a roll call for this run yet?
I don't believe so.
Oh, I am Peaches.
I'm Fiesel. Hello.
I ate your pie.
I'm Duke.
Blue glass.
I'm Iceblood.
Chicks.
Eris Flackerby.
So right there, that was it. You can't do that without the super speed. You get total reset.
One saw 577.
Jake with 4 A's.
Rolling. Graviton. Low fat. Up and down. Straight. Kirk Q. Cosmo. Mondogu. Slackaholic.
And studio on donations was Spudley Man, who did not get a chance to say his name.
You didn't introduce yourself.
I just did Banana Boat 333.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you.
Alright, so this is a tricky part here. You want to clear out as much as you could, and it's probably going to play it safe and try to kill that guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the first one. If I kill both of them, it spawns a whole bunch of nasty crap. So I really want this first guy to die. There we go.
Alright, and now he's going to get by.
First try out.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Seems like this run has been going really well so far.
So far, but don't jinx it.
Don't say that.
That room's also difficult because that guy can one-shot you.
There's a trigger that you don't want to skip. If you miss that trigger, you get stuck down there.
Yeah.
Bunch of helmets.
We have a $20 donation from Adam Wick. Radman again. You all have drained me of more money when I planned to donate, but it was totally worth it. Shouts to Dragon Darch and Kirby Masta for the 100% runs of my favorite series, Metroid, and good luck to Zost with Super. Since Zapdos' name looks good so far, put this to Metaflexes. Hashtag Aru.
You're not supposed to be able to make that jump. It cuts out a pretty big part of the level. There's another big jump coming up. If you don't have neutral reset and you can't make these jumps, this level probably takes about 4 minutes. Oop, missed the jump. It's a tough jump.
With it, though, it's one of the fastest ones.
Yeah. Jeez.
You get to retry it so simply.
Yeah, you don't get punished very hard for missing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of 4 minutes, this level is like 38 seconds or whatever that took me with falling, 46.
Yeah, and it's more than just the neutral reset that he's doing there. He's also turning us a little bit to the side and he's strafing in addition to that, which is a technique you'd be familiar with if you look at the PC games. That you see that in a bunch of games like that. It just adds together your strafing and your forward momentum to give you more. So you can go even faster with that.
We have a $20 donation from Michael Jimenez. Haven't heard any marriage proposals on stream yet, so here goes nothing. Allison Bree, will you marry me?
Oh, wow.
Perfect game to do a marriage proposal.
If she doesn't, I will.
Yeah, there's another key bump coming up.
Yeah, so he doesn't need to do this right here, but there's a bunch of health and some rockets that come in real handy. There we go.
We have a $20 donation from Felipe Chavez. I'm donating $20 because Doom is awesome and Cancer isn't. I'd also like the N64 and maybe if I'm eligible, the 3DS XL.
Yeah, we're not doing cancer this time.
It still isn't.
I'm sure they can write up this.
unfortunately, everything here has to die.
You're killing all the animals? Hey, demons are a type of animal.
Alright, you don't want to end up in the lava here.
I'm gonna go really safe.
Yeah, you can't get out.
Yeah, if you fall, you're dead no matter what. Okay, this is a cool trick. The game saves my password, and if I load the password, it skips a whole bunch of text that the game is trying to show me. So I really don't care about the story. We're just gonna keep on killing demons.
Story? What?
The story is you're killing demons. So there.
There's a story. He's moving around in a square in this level because the enemies are on a platform above him, so the shots can't hit him as long as he's moving around.
Yeah, I can run underneath their rockets.
We have a $20
If I'm
donation.
running towards them, I'm guessing?
Yeah. Well, how did I miss?
We have a $20 donation from James Benson. That N64 bundle looks pretty sweet. Put money on Spike Dancing. Also, can everyone tell me their N64 game? Let's go with just a few instead of everybody.
What's he asking for?
Your favorite N64 game.
Mystical Ninja starring Goemon.
My favorite N64 game is Blastcore.
I'm a little partial to Paper Mario.
There's so many good ones.
Donkey Kong 64 would be my favorite. Broken as it is.
It's the one I played the most. That would probably be Perfect Dark.
So he's got to kill almost everything in this level, but not everything. There's a few things that can be left alive.
I don't actually have to kill these pain elementals, but I really, really want to.
Good if you have plenty of rockets.
Yeah, well, I've been managing them pretty tightly. I've been taking side paths to get more and everything, and I'm still a little bit tight.
We have a $10 donation from Vincent Magninot. Hi guys, please create the hype for the Metaflexes challenge.
There's one more Mancubus somewhere. Where is he?
She's probably in the outer range.
Yeah. I can just get more ammo and stuff as long as I'm here. Not bad. I'm gonna get the armor. And okay. What? Who's left?
Still something.
Another Mancubus? Okay, despite all that, that was pretty quick. I'm pretty happy with how that went.
Peaches, in the vein of N64 FPSs, what do you think about Turok games?
I think they're pretty cool. I wouldn't mind trying them at some point. I know the Turok 2 run is like significantly faster on PC, so it kind of killed my interest in that. But yeah, I think Turok 1's a cool game.
And a single barrel here just to save shots. He really is using all the weapons.
He uses the Berserk upgrade here because all these enemies are close range. It's actually faster to use Berserk.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to kite them into my punches.
During Doom, if you donate $10 or more, you can win either a Cacao Demon painting or a Marine painting, as well as a Franker Z N64 controller between now and Paper Mario. And donate $20 or more, and you can win the N64 with Box Mario 64. So $10 for the paintings or the Franker Z controller, and $20 for the N64 with Boxed Mario 64.
I'm going to be trying a new trick that I just discovered like last night. There's ways that you can manipulate enemies into spawn points so that when other enemies spawn, if something is there, it won't spawn. So it's not necessarily a despawn, it's just kind of a spawn prevention. So I'm going to see if I can make that happen here.
Does it not spawn forever, or does it then spawn when the enemy is moved?
Yeah, they never spawn.
Okay.
Whoops. Yikes.
So if this works, we'll see one less Mancubus, I guess.
Or multiple less.
Let's try to keep those invisible demons on top of it.
Yeah,
Also, it's
only
just
one spawn.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
BFG!
Yeah, normally 3 spawn there.
And here, this whole courtyard is just chock full, so he's got to use up a lot of BFG, a lot of cells.
Whew. Alright. It's really easy to die there. There's like 6 more Mancubus on each side. So if you don't clear that out, they'll just start walking in front of you, and it's bad.
Punching to save ammo again?
Yeah.
But he could use the chainsaw. Punch those keys a little faster, I guess.
Oops.
That's cool. Used again.
We have a $10 inspirational message from John Daly. Shout out to Peaches. May the Franker Z be with you.
And every single one of those guys had to die to open up that door. There's really a lot of death triggers in this game.
This is also a level with that over-under thing that he was talking about, where if you miss a trigger, the bridge that's supposed to rise up to make it look like it's a 3D map instead of a 2D map.
Yeah, you can see up on the left, there's a passageway that goes above the moat. And if you heard that squishing noise and you saw like some residue or whatever on the floor, that's because an enemy got squished by the floor raising. So it's just a weird quirk of the way that they designed it.
Yeah, if you didn't have all these enemies dying and stuff, you would hear like platforms going up and down all the time, all over this level.
We have a $20 donation from Pontus Johansson. Awesome prizes, had to donate to be in the running for them. Going for that Franker Z.
Oops, there's a wall that shouldn't really be there right now.
Is that a case of a missed trigger?
Yep.
Ian McKegg has a $20 donation, and he says, glad to see a bunch of great games for a great charity. Since I'm probably not going to be awake for one of my favorite games, I might as well bid for Butts to get called Butts.
This is one of those passages that might not actually be here.
Yeah, I don't want to get stuck in between those doors when they close, because you can't open them back up from the inside area until the Mancubus are dead. These guys out here. Get off me. I don't know if I hit that.
Peaches, you've got a lot of donations for your choice. What would you like?
What's open right now?
We'll find out for you.
Yeah.
We still have the Paper Mario file name, Bart's name for Final Fantasy V. Meta flexing for each boss, and the Secret of Evermore, I'm sure, hasn't been met yet. Yeah. That's 300 out of 4,000 right now. So, other challenges we still have open. We still have a few dollars to go for Mighty Final Fight. Sicko Racing Deployment is still far down there. Want me to keep going?
Sure. Oops, I'm not supposed to be here. Alright, there's a really risky part coming up. I hope I don't run directly into 3 Barons. That's not what I wanted.
Like that, you mean?
Yeah.
So as far as choices and challenges, we also have Boy's Name and Dog's Name for Secret of Evermore. quite a few choices for both of those, or you can make it anything else you want. Comic Zone, Saving Alyssa or Let Her Drown. No donations at all for either choice for that yet.
Put everything to let her drown.
Okay, so that's what you want all your donations to go for?
Yes, for this whole run.
We're just cruel this marathon, aren't we?
What has Zoom turned you into?
What's up? Oh, shoot. Ryan Davis from Dark Souls, if I remember the name.
Also, unfortunately, it seems like we're running the Japanese version of Paper Mario, so we're going to have to cancel the file name choice for that, because we really can't do it. So, sorry about that.
Well, if you can write your choices in Japanese.
On the subject of Peaches' choice, we have a $20 donation from Brett Nelson. I am loving the marathon so far. As usual, keep it up. 20 to Peaches' choice.
That's a really tough jump.
Yeah, it's a tough one. That's another one where you need to literally reset plus the straight running.
How big of a skip is it?
Very. It skips about half of this level, so probably about 2 minutes worth. And it also...
Go get some shots.
Yeah.
Oh, he has to. Yes, it's part of this.
Now this guy's in my way.
Ah, finally.
Yeah, now we use it.
Okay. I'm not used
Interesting
to...
how little use plasma seems to get in this.
Oh, really? Well, I
Maybe
kind
the
of
head
had it.
fell off.
Yeah.
Well, no, he didn't make it all the way. There's a door that you can't see there.
Ah,
And he bumped the area just next to it.
looked
Well-
like you got the power up.
The worst thing that can happen is to die here, so if all I do is just fall off, I really don't care.
We have a $5. We have a $5 donation from David Dyer. Hey Peaches, hope one day you can beat those last Twin Galaxy individual level records, Kappa. Put this towards 100% Super Metroid since it gives us the most Zost, and that's what he wants.
Another password to skip more text.
This is one of the secret levels in the game. The reason he's here is twofold. For one, he wants to pick up a piece of the demon key, or one of the demon keys, and he's also going to get the Unmaker, I guess.
I don't get that here.
Or you don't get it.
Yeah, that's Omega Quadrant, and that got taken out of the route. The demon keys, in the final level, there's a whole bunch of enemies that spawn out of these 3 portals. And for each key that you get, you can close one of those portals. So it makes the last level a lot easier, and it also powers up your laser, which I won't get until really late in the run now. So I won't actually get any benefit from coming here for a while. Well, there's like kind of a benefit. The interesting thing about that skip that I did in the last level, it is faster to do the last level with the skip and this level completely than to do the previous level normally.
You'll see when we get to the last level how many enemies spawn. And, imagine there's 50% more of them.
Yeah.
We have
You
a
have to clear out all those enemies down there because the game will sometimes want to auto-target, the enemies instead of shooting the switch on the wall that you want.
Yeah, pretty much anything that I kill, I do kill for a reason. Either like because it's going to be in my way or because it's for a trigger. Anything that I can avoid, I really want to.
You were avoiding a bunch in the first 2 levels.
Oh yeah.
We have a $20 donation from Jason Kraft. Great stuff, guys. I'm a doc who loves gaming. You are helping a worthy and noble cause. By the way, I don't know that killing the animals is, but everyone else is doing it. Why not? Please put my entire donation towards killing animals.
Get off me. Okay, I'm gonna play it a little bit safe. And if I kill all of the nightmare imps, I can get some more health. So, oh, yeah, that's it. What? Get on there. I went too fast. Okay. Alright. Doing okay. I'm pretty sure I'm on record pace, but I don't want to jinx it.
We have a $40 donation.
I won't know from level to level, but I just haven't really been messing much up. Besides the 2 jumps in Ultra Pain. Yeah, that's the biggest deal, is that I haven't died. But it can happen on any level, so I'm not going to be like, oh, why did I have to say it?
Does your record have any deaths?
No.
There's the change from the Be Gentle route is getting this invulnerability early here. Because this next room is just brutal. They ramp up the damage that these spikes do. There's spike traps all over this floor here. And so this just makes it a heck of a lot safer.
Yeah, you would just die when you run through here, because I don't necessarily know the pattern. I never bothered because the invincibility's there, so it's so much better to just do that.
And on Be Gentle, you can just tank the hits. It doesn't matter.
We have a $40 donation from Mike Pearson. Good luck to Peaches in the Doom 64 run. Please put 20 to Mighty Final Fight and put 20 to have Sicko race Siglemic in Super Mario 64 16-star run.
How is 95 Fight doing?
My final fight is at $631 out of $700 right now.
Okay.
We have a $25 donation from Christian Rogers. Hey, just wanted to donate to a great cause. Watching the run inspired me to play one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, Final Fantasy IX. Good luck to all the runners. Donation goes to Golden's Choice, Shepherd Ice.
100% Super Metroid.
I have like no energy. I'm gonna have to really budget it for the next couple levels.
We have a $20 donation from Alexandra Borkzon. Awesome stream so far, guys. Love watching Peaches. Doom is badass. Money's going to save the animals because I couldn't hurt one even if I tried.
But they're not real animals and they interfere with the speed run.
I do not want any of these guys here. It was overdue. Okay, let's try again. It's probably about 2 minutes worth, which I think I can try to make up. Because I have been playing really well.
This is one of the longer levels, unfortunately.
I don't know what that Kakadima was doing there.
Got a $5 donation from John Muddaman. Love these obscure games being run. They're the reason I watch and donate. More Doom 64, Donkey Kong Land, and Crystallis. Less Zelda and Metroid next time, please. Shots fired.
Everyone's heard of Doom.
Doom 64, though?
Yeah, but still Doom.
Golden, what's your choice for donations?
100% Metroids.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go without.
We have a $10 donation from Ted Williams. Love to see Doom 64 being run, and for a great cause on top of it. Thanks to Peaches for an entertaining run. We have a $20 donation from Corey Warren. Peaches, I'm sad that I will never get to stroke your beard with my hands and while you moan "Ai Chihuahua."
Your hands.
Good luck on the run.
We're gonna try to get YOLO this.
Nice. Gotta save that ammo.
We have a $20 donation from an anonymous donor. Thanks to the one and only Based Peaches for supporting SRG from the start. Put by donation towards Ryan Davis as a Dark Souls file name.
Who is Ryan Davis? I keep on hearing that name.
He was a co-founder of Giant Bomb and he passed away recently. And he was a very funny man and a very cool person.
Okay, let's get away from that death.
Shake it out.
This is a pretty tough level, and everything in the moat has to die. Well, not really everything, but I might as well kill everything.
But what he did there is he went and activated all those enemies, and now he's going to let them fight each other while he runs around up here and collects rockets and stuff.
Yeah, sometimes they fight forever, and there's just a bunch of corpses when I go back downstairs, but it sounds like they're not too busy right now. I can hear an Arachnotron walking, but that's it. So not really what I was hoping for. You can try it on the other side as well. This side's more likely, because the pinkies will get shot, and they get really, really mad. And sometimes they can just solo an Arachnotron. Yeah, I can hear it. Look at him go.
I love games with enemy fighting.
Oops. That was my bad. Please. Okay.
We have a $15 donation from Kai O'Hare. Militia sans frontières may be outer heaven, but medicine sans frontières are angels on this earth. So kill some demons for them, Peaches. Doom for best FPS. Love this game. Been keeping up with his stream since MGS with 6 hours of sleep. Enjoying it so much. You rock, guys.
Now all that was just to get this key to come down right there.
Yeah, I had to kill every single one of those guys besides the pinkies to do that. Come on, go, 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 go. This is kind of a rough part of the level because there's 3 pain elementals way back there. And my rockets can't get to them until I kill the stuff in front, so they always spawn a couple lost souls first.
Like that?
Yeah, that's why you don't like lost souls, because they right in your face and from your rockets.
That guy really needs to die. This is going to be rough. I am tragically low on armor, and I don't know how far I can stretch it. This is a really hard part of a really hard level. Oh, and that was a very avoidable hit. Where's this damage coming from? Oh God, they started. This is such a dangerous part because there's a whole bunch of shotgun guys out there, and they have really good accuracy from really far away, and they're gonna plink me. And I don't have enough armor to really take these hits.
Yeah, the problem with the shotgun guys is that it's aiming has nothing to do with it. I mean, it doesn't matter how well you dodge. Just the game just decides is it going to hit you or not.
Get out of my way. Okay, I'll take that.
We have a $20 donation from Jason Shinegold. Peaches is one of my favorite speedrunners and has shown to me you don't need to play the most well-known games to run them. I'm looking at you, Catechumen. Money goes to Peaches' choice.
I'm okay with the stuff that I already donated to Drown What's-Her-Face, but let's put it towards Super Metroid 100% from now on.
100% seems pretty sure in at this point.
I don't know, they snipe donations all the time.
This is a horrible room.
Yeah, hopefully you can.
I don't think I hit it. Yeah, this is a rough room. Let's try again. Oh my. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Like, it just wasn't panning out. And that was pretty early in the level.
The reason he's using a password there instead of just pressing the button to continue is he wants to start with all the ammo and health and armor and stuff. Go ahead.
And that is a key bump there, by the way. You're not supposed to get with that key like that.
Fortunately, it's a nice easy one because you come, lined up. Alright.
We have a $20 donation from Brian Richson. Does this donation qualify me for all 4 rewards associated with the Doom 64 block? Also, I usually eat most of the animals I've encountered in life, but in the spirit of competition, I will put $20 to saving the animals. And yeah, that does qualify you for the Franker Z controllers, the 2 paintings, and the N64 with box Super Mario 64. David Veltz donated $20 just to say, love you all.
Who did?
David Veltz.
Oh, I thought it was D-Ball first time.
I know I should be able to run by that guy, but I've had runs and because he gets in my way. Really?
Are these even hitting him?
They are, but it's long range, so I wasn't doing that much damage. Oops.
Alright, he's got to run in circles in this room because there are things on the ceiling that will shoot homing missiles that are chasing him around as we speak.
Wow.
There they are. You saw a glimpse of them.
Hey guys, so you kill enemies while doing this.
No, I just gotta get out of there.
We have a $10 donation from Brian Curry. Shoutouts to Peaches for speedrunning only the hottest games. Hashtag Aru.
Aru.
Which takes precedence, dying or exiting the level? I'm assuming dying.
You mean like if you die at the same time you hit an exit?
Yeah.
Your body lays there and then you spawn in the next level with 100 health.
Oh.
Same thing with the final boss. You can kill the final boss and still die and still get the ending.
You lose all your items if that happens?
Yeah, you do. So I don't want that to happen. It's okay in level 1. It's actually kind of common in the first level. Because there's an imp in the final room. And if he scratches you and kills you, your body just kind of tumbles down and then you awkwardly spawn in the next level. Okay, this is going to be tough because I don't have armor. And unfortunately, the more I hesitate, the harder it gets, because there's going to be a bunch of Caco demons coming at me. So I just got to try to go for this. Okay. Like, that is really tough. You have to use really delicate movements around there, because there's a whole bunch of really small walls that you get caught on. And then the Caco demons get in your face, and then you get roasted. Did you just shoot through the wall? Get out of my face. Okay. This is another one of those rooms coming up here that I have to just kind of go for it.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of pinkies running around
Get up there. There's one more? Yeah, there it is. Can't really see him on this TV.
We have a $20 donation from Benjamin Ronheim. This donation and all my others is in honor of Brian Davis. Special condolences to his wife of less than a week. Stay strong. We have a $20 donation from Patrick Fletcher. As a lifetime id Software fan, nothing is better than seeing one of their games in a marathon, especially a lesser-known one like Doom 64. Here's to hoping Doom 4 makes an awesome speedrun someday. Let Peaches choose where the donation goes for being such a hardened space marine.
It was 4 HP.
Alright, this is another one of those levels where they put you in a room, lots and lots of enemies to kill all at once.
EFT time. this king first.
This is really smooth.
Looks like there's also some sort of teleporter maze involved too.
Yeah. Shoot. Oh, that went really well. There's normally another pain elemental right there. And I don't know where. I don't know where he went. I don't really care.
As long as he doesn't just show up in your face randomly right at the end of the level.
That's actually probably what's gonna happen. So I have to kill very, very many waves of all these enemies. And on Be Gentle, it'll wait for you to kill the whole wave before the next one spawns. Here, when you kill about like 80% of them, the next one spawns, so there's always something on your plate.
And it's possible to despawn to prevent some of these guys from spawning. I guess.
Yeah.
You may try it with one of the Iraqi drones.
I don't want to use rockets on those. Oh.
Wait for that now.
Yeah, the wave was a little bit impatient.
Would you say the rocket's the strongest one?
The BFG is definitely the strongest. Well, yeah, the 3-key Unmaker is ridiculously strong. I'd say that's definitely the strongest. And then BFG, and then probably rockets. What do I have left? I want to take it kind of easy because I don't want to spawn the Cyber Demons unless I'm really ready for them. Okay, they're here.
What about the 1-key Unmaker, which I'm assuming is what you'll have?
It's pretty decent. I wouldn't say that's the strongest weapon though.
So fighting these guys without the vulnerability.
Yeah, it's tough.
Not for America.
It's not even that much slower to do this because you can get right in their face and do maximum damage.
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
If you're wondering what your donations are going towards, this is a fundraiser for Doctors Without Borders, or Médecins Sans Frontières. Doctors Without Borders provides independent, impartial assistance in more than 60 countries to people whose survival is threatened by violence, neglect, or catastrophe, primarily due to armed conflict, epidemics, malnutrition, exclusion from healthcare, or natural disasters.
This right here, I think, is the longest level in the game. And he also has to backtrack through the same areas over and over again, so that's why he's going to clear out a lot of these enemies, even though he doesn't technically need to. Just because it'll be worth it in the long run.
Yeah, I could just run around this guy pretty easily, but he will be right in front of a door that I need to go through later.
Yeah, that's the thing about these games, or about this game, is these monsters will wander, and usually in the worst possible spot.
This guy, there's enough doors going in front of him, behind him, that there's a really low risk of him being in my way.
Don't say that.
We have a $5 donation from Frank Timms. This is terrifying. Those skeleton heads spooked me right out of my chair. I don't think I can watch anymore. Let my man with the Broncos shirt choose where to put the money.
16 started at 15. It was close last time I saw.
The race is
Oh, the race part?
No, 16 star.
I'll see when Kira gets back, I guess.
I think I got them all.
We have a $15 donation from Samuel Aquino. This is for Peach's amazing beard. What a cutie. This is going towards Cosmo for the TP file name.
So what he's going to do here is just sort of hide out of the way, and normally there'd be a bunch of what you call it?
Pain elemental.
Elemental spawning, but
You got
if
it.
you wait long enough and wait here, they won't spawn, and then eventually the barons will spawn. And
Yeah, if I were to attack that guy, another one would spawn in his place until these guys spawn. Now I'm safe to kill him.
So it's just infinite in elementals?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a limit just because it's timer based, so there would be like 6 of them if you were really quick.
So it's...
Whoops.
We have a $10 donation from Magnus Jacobson. I need that controller. Also, good luck on your run, P. From Buff Siegel.
Oh, thanks, Buff.
Seagull.
I actually accidentally key bumped that key, but it was useless because I was getting it anyways. I'm gonna leave those guys. I'm feeling saucy. Because I already died, I might as well try to go for a couple of risky strats.
We have $10 from Black Marsh. $10 to whatever slackaholic in the back chooses. Hashtag Team Chad.
Super Metroid.
Alright. We have a $20 donation from Justin Coulter. Shouts to Peaches. Is there any game you can't speedrun? $20 for Super Metroid 100%. We have a $45 donation from David Pepper. Hey, it's good to see you guys again. Work has finally allowed me to just relax and watch your amazing runs. Shout out to all the engineers. I watch you guys every charity stream and I'm amazed every time. Keep up the good work for charity. We have a $10 request from Ryan Peltier. Have someone on the couch rub the runner's head like a crystal orb.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright.
That's not how you rub a crystal orb.
Oh, what should I do?
There we go.
I just wanted to rub it, that's all.
Rub his head.
We have a $10 donation. Henry Skull Quigley from the UK donating again after seeing that sweet Franker Z controller. I don't even own an N64 and I want it. Put this donation towards MoFat's choice if he's there, and tell him I'm still getting my melee footage ready. As I mentioned, my aunt passed away last week and doctors were super nice to her, so we need more like that. Hashtag love you MoFat. Is MoFat here?
Yeah, right. Super Metroid 100%.
Brian Lev has a statement of self-realization, hoping to get some of the N64 related stuff, best game console. Also putting this towards Save the Animals even though it seems hopeless right now.
What was his health there? I couldn't read it.
35.
Basically, I can't come back.
Yeah.
Let's see if he breaks the IL world record here.
How long
I don't
did you
know
spend
about
trying to break that level?
Yeah, I played this level for like 6 hours. It's like a 30-second level. I was trying to beat 24, which is the time on Twin Galaxies. And I finally got 23, but it was like 5 in the morning.
What did
It's
you get
probably
this
like
time?
27, yeah.
Ah.
27. So that's pretty good, actually. Anything under 30 is really nice.
So a record on Twin Galaxies that is actually good?
Yeah, that one. I had to try. Most of them I did on my first try.
We have a $50 donation from Nicholas Webb with one question. Franker Z?
Yes.
Always yes.
Oh, their high score records are good. Just their speed records.
You won't stop.
We have a $10 donation from Andrew Cook. Thanks to everyone at SGDQ for putting on an awesome marathon. I hope I can get a chance to hold that Franker Z controller in my hand. I'm glad I'm not on the beach.
Just gotta wipe all these guys out, or else there are some bars that are blocking these exit in the next quarter right here.
Yep, right about here is where they'd be.
We have a $10 donation from Romaine Betry. Do you want this Franker Z controller? I'd stream every day with the controller cam just to make everyone jelly. Great prizes, keep donating, and flex. We have a $10 donation from Michael Smith. Hello, second time donating here to a great cause and great people supporting it. However, as I have a reputation as a terrible person, I have to put this towards killing the animals. We have a $20 donation from William Schwartz. Enjoying all these speedruns today, excited for Paper Mario tonight. Let's put this one towards file name Cosmo in Twilight Princess.
Please don't block me. Thank you.
Yeah, you can't go over enemies in this game. They have a pretty high reach, apparently.
And there's a guy who would normally be out of vision who blocks you from jumping into that megasphere. And that's happened a lot to me lately, so I'm happy that it didn't happen there.
It's sometimes possible to miss the exit trigger, and then you end up stuck in the bottom of that little pit with nothing to do.
Yeah, that's happened to me in a run. So I always go really slowly down that hole.
We have a $20 donation from James Rosian. Love what you guys are doing, looking forward to the rest of it. Put the money towards reader's choice.
I'm just gonna reset. The stairs are supposed to go down beneath me, but I ran too fast into there.
And I put all my money towards Ryan Davis as the Dark Souls file name. Graham Hawker has a $10 donation with one request: save us from the animals. We have a $20 donation from Michael Blockolet. I donate again because I couldn't stop watching SGDQ today. Thanks to all the runners for your awesome runs. I love how precise you are in your games, and oh god, Peaches, you are awesome.
Thank you.
Kyrie Carter has a $10 donation saying, gotta get a chance for that Franker Z controller. Awesome job so far, guys. Super hype for Paper Mario by Pie tonight. Hashtag Spintown. Or Spintoin. Spin to win. Oh my god.
Spin towing. That's a new one.
Improper capitalization, I'm sorry.
Question, Blue Glass. Where would you like donations to go?
What's still coming up? Other than that.
Well, we still have 100% versus low percent for Super Metro.
Yeah, other than that.
Which one?
I said other than that.
Oh, other than that.
I think enough people are donating for that.
Final Fantasy V's coming up in a few hours. I don't know if there's a name you want for parts.
Yeah, there's the name for Bart's.
No upcoming challenges?
Let me check that out real quick. We do have the Sicko race.
Oh yeah, the race. Sure, put it towards the race.
Okay, we'll put yours towards the race. Oh, there's also Zoscan.
Did Mighty Final Fight make it?
Last it was like
Mighty
$30
Final Fight
away.
has made it, yes.
Okay. What is our donation total now?
Looks like 87,500.
Here's to making 100,000 by Secret of Evermore.
I got about 140 donations left for me to read.
Gotta read fast.
All right, let's start this. We have a $20 donation from Jesse Matthias Latonen. Doom is great, but where's the Quake? Also, shout out to Sleepy Worcester. But we have a $20 donation from Kyle Hunt. $20 for Pi to put where he chooses.
100% Super Metro.
We have a $30 donation from Michael Gwynn. Found AGQ just after it finished, which saddened me, but I'm glad I get to enjoy SGDQ while it's still going. Watching AGDQ videos inspired me to start speedrunning myself, and I have been enjoying it so far. What all of you are doing for charity is great. We have a $10 donation from Benedict Dobmeyer. Peaches, I love you for your Blast Core speedruns, but this one is also pretty incredible so far. Keep going, guys. You rock. Benny, this goes for Peaches to save Frank Z.
Frank Z.
All of Peaches are incredible.
Freakasm.
Guy with fedora. Where do you want money to go to? We'll do it.
Shoutouts to Fedoras. We have a $20 donation from Rafael Pinto. Thank you for this awesome speedrun and the great cause. A friend of mine is a doctor and was a volunteer for Doctors Without Borders, so I know what great work they make. You guys are awesome. Put this donation towards killing the animals in Super Metroid. We have a $30 donation from Christian Mull. Shadow Draft yet again, N64 as a prize. Better donate some money right now. Shoutouts to Fiesel on the couch and the rest too. Why not? Franker Z chat, Franker Z. We have a $10 donation from Yildirim Denk. Been watching this marathon since last night, and I've been enjoying all of it. It's great to see something like this going towards a great cause. Glad to see Doom 64 on the list. I have spent countless hours playing it.
That was tricky, getting out of that room. It's a traffic jam, that room.
We have a $20 donation from Alan Romaine. My donation is going towards making sure Bart's is butts in Final Fantasy V. Keep up the good work, guys.
This is a long level.
Yeah, it is.
We have a $20 donation from Maxime Basque. Here's $20 for a great cause, a great event, and also because that dog-faced no space controller looks amazing. Put this money towards whatever Cosmo's Mohawk wants.
The Mohawk?
The Mohawk.
Not Cosmo, just the Mohawk.
Yes. It was very specific.
Guy with the long blonde hair and the hat. Where do you want money to go? You.
Dark Souls file name Toadload.
Okay, we'll do that.
We have a $10 donation from Joseph Manley. Shoutouts to my boy Malphus, who's the happiest tab of all the crabbiest crabs. Shoutouts to Nonsense and a hearty dose of love to everyone at SGDQ. What a great cause and a great group. I actually know that guy. That guy's pretty awesome. He talks about eating tacos a lot.
Was that part of the comment?
No. Really good tacos, though.
Alpaco.
We have a 10.
Alpaca, that's a taco.
Someone's eating one. We have a $10 donation from Simon. Give me that, Frank Z. Kriegasm. Also love what you do. Donated during AGDQ, so why not now? Also, Blue Glass, I love you. Heart. Looking forward for the rest of the marathon. Good job. We have a $20 donation from Joy Willems. Woo, Doom Run, and woo, awesome Blue Glass just behind the bench. Let Peaches decide for $10 and let Blue Glass decide for $10. On a side note, dance, Spike, dance.
So this level is kind of interesting in that there are three places that you need to get into that have like combinations of colors, like blue, red, and yellow next to it. And there's a place, you'll see one right there to his left. And there's a place where you actually have a blue, red, and yellow button, and you have to hit each of those three color combos to open the specific doors. But unfortunately, those combos don't change, so you don't actually have to go and look up what each of them are. It's the same every time.
I don't have to kill these guys either, but they will definitely get in my way when I'm trying to come back here later. I might hazard just leaving one, but I definitely don't want to leave all four. Actually, I'm hitting them both with my shotgun, so I'll just kill them both. There we go. I do not want to get that armor.
For later?
Yeah.
We have a $65 donation from Frederick Thompson. Greetings, AGDQ. Well, SGDQ is what I'm assuming he meant. It's truly hard to put into words how amazing you guys are doing. The thousands upon thousands you guys have donated to charity is unbelievable. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank you for putting gamers in a good light as well. Too often on the news do we hear about video games causing violence, and the GDQ marathons are truly the antithesis of this. Thank you all so much for what you do, and this was very specific. 200K ho! Yes, for the He-Man voice.
Alright, what he's trying to do is skip a trigger. There we go. Awesome.
No one's gonna know where that was good. Go, feel free to explain.
Yeah, so there's this yellow key, and the game does this a lot. It puts a key in front of you, and it's like, hey, come get me, and you come close to it, and it teleports away. And that does that several times in that room, but he skipped one of the triggers and just snatched the key right there.
And I'm betting there's a lot of enemy spawns involved.
Yeah, each time you get a Hell Knight that jumps in front of you.
I'm still gonna have to kill all those guys anyways. The thing that makes it really good is you have to kill a whole bunch of cacodemons if you don't. It'll block the way into this castle that I'm in right now.
He's coming in and out of here a bunch of times to reset these three switches, and these are the three combinations that I mentioned earlier.
Ruby Red. Shoutouts to Garrison. He helped a lot in routing out some of this stuff. I miss you, Garrison. Please start running this again.
And that was one of the things that opened up, so that's why he didn't hit that earlier.
We have a $10 donation from Brett Bates. One of these days we need to get the game that STA got started on. After all, who wouldn't want to see the insanity that is a single segment Quake 1 RTA?
We've had Quake before.
We need more Cool Kid.
Of course, more Quake is always better, but
Well, regardless, the $10 does go towards 100% Super Metroid.
These are some really tricky jumps to make while you have neutral reset on, because if you run straight at them, you won't make some of the jumps. Like the very last one, you'll run into the wall if you go full speed.
Yeah, platforming in a first-person game. A lot of fun.
Diesel, where do you want money to go?
Let me think about it.
Go against the flow. Do
I
any
can give you
percent.
time.
We're close to the end, so it's just.
Put it towards any percent. Go against the flow. Super Metroid any percent.
Oh, I'll put it to the sicko race.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks.
I'm technically done with the level, but I'm going to get a whole bunch of energy, which is desperately needed in the next couple levels.
Is this the level before the last level, I'm guessing?
I'm getting there.
Oh, you said the next couple levels. So.
Yeah, there's 2 more levels left after this. Whoops, oh, this could be silly.
We have a $50 donation from Dave Kirkley. Ball and Shades here. Shoutouts to Project Bird Ryan, Blecky, Fatal Frame, Bodie Grunt, and the rest of the hashtag blind crew. Thanks to everyone at SGDQ for putting on an amazing stream for a great cause and keeping us all entertained. Put this towards whatever Peaches wants. Aru. We have a $20 donation from Mark Brismondo. Hey SGDQ, donated for AGDQ and had to donate again for a shot at that Franker Z N64 controller. Good luck on the Doom 64 run, Peaches.
This weapon you see here is the Unmaker, and it's powered up a bit because he got one of the Doom keys. He uses the same ammo as the plasma gun and the BFG.
If I choke and catch a rocket, I'll die immediately. This is kind of awkward. I want to get some items that only spawn when I pick up the armor, but I can't damage myself because I have the radioactive shield. So I gotta wear this off. I can just get some other items while I wait. This thing lasts a really long time.
We have a $20 donation from Jarvis asking how the control stick is on the Franker Z controller.
Mario Party 3, if that's what they're asking.
Has it been used?
Two.
I'm just gonna start on these guys.
Pretty good.
The radioactive shield lasts way longer than I remember. I have neutral reset off if you notice how much slower I'm running. Oops, come on.
It's a trap.
We have a $15 donation from Chad Red. Thanks. This is for the Harvest Moon. Loving the event, everyone. Great cause. Let the Franker Z's roll in the chat.
Lining that up like that is pretty tricky. Actually.
Hi SGDQ, this is Sagad-san from Brazil. I might have to walk around with the caffeine IV this week because of the upcoming Final Fantasy V run, but proudly. Also, would someone give me some help with the Yeti shirt sizes? Shirt sizes are different down here. Someone wearing a large to stand up would be awesome. Whoever shouts my name first, choose what to put this donation towards. Sagad-san.
Sagad-san.
Go.
Sagad-san.
There we go. Wait, what was your money going towards?
Toad Load Dark Souls 5.
So it's, I believe, $20 more towards Toad Load as a Dark Souls file name.
Yeah,
what he just did there, he hit that purple switch, and that closed one of these 3 teleporters here. So you're going to only see 2 out of the 3 that he's got to keep covered. And you can imagine what a mess this would be if there was that extra one. If you were to go do all 3 of the extra levels and hit all 3 of the Demon Keys, then you could just go straight to fighting the final boss, but instead he's got to kill 2 out of 3 teleporters.
Not only can you go straight to fighting the final boss, but when you have the laser powered up with all 3 demon keys, the final boss is actually stun locked, so it's trivially easy. Why is there a... What? How'd that guy get over there?
There are also sometimes you'll finish all the enemies off and then nothing will happen for a while, and then maybe 30 seconds later, one last guy will teleport in. I don't know why that happens.
Yeah, you gotta wait for them to spawn.
There we go.
There's the final boss.
Yep.
So ready on time?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready and time.
1:15:56.
All right. Nice. That's pretty good. That's really nice. If you're curious, my record is 1:10:58, and that was deathless. And most of my practice runs have been like 1:25, so this was a great run. I'm really happy with it.